Now, as you've seen, we've got Kylie and Jason with us later on this morning. There's also a double dosage of rhythm in the studio. Neneh Cherry's with us. Good morning, Neneh.
Hi.
Chatting to her a bit later on. She'll be performing in the studio too. Musa and Boob's with us. Good morning, Musa.
Morning.
He'll be demonstrating his Gambian talking drums. And keeping them company there on the sofa, it's the team from Gloucester. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. And over here in the mouth, being...
Are you ready?
Yes!
1, 2.
Banging away on the talking drums there.
Yes, we're back for another special game of It's Torture! Yes, it's very special because it's the last show before the grand Christmas finals. Whoa! So, this is the Edge, and they are the 8 victims. Go on, you lot, give everyone a wave at home. Go on, yes, because this may be their last chance to see any of you lot alive again. Because if you don't answer the questions, you'll be shoved over the edge into the pit, which today is filled with... Before I tell you what it's filled with, have a look at this. This is Gabby's Christmas present from me. No, it's not ready yet. I'll just dip it in there and... That's better. Now, where was I? Don't forget, if you land in there, you don't have to worry because the aim of the game is to... survive! Right, now let's pit your wits against the first question. What did little Bo Peep lose? Rain, that is Claire. She's singing away.
The sheep.
You are correct. Can you sing it, Claire? Can you sing it?
No.
No? Oh, well, never mind. Red, green and blue get shoved one step. She won't sing for me. Right. Here's an upstairs question. That means I'm going to ask you lot downstairs a question because you've got the buzzers. And if you think your partner can answer, buzz, and they will, we hope. Right. Who was Adrian Mole's girlfriend? Green. That is Green. So upstairs there, Emma. Who's his girlfriend? You don't know? It was Pandora. Pandora, that means red. Green, get step, push step forwards. Owen, you stay where you are. You stay where you are. My mistake, lad. My mistake. Right, here's a downstairs question. What do you call the long hair on a horse's neck? Oh, that is great. At the end there, Claire, what is that long hair called?
Mane.
It is the mane. You are correct. That means red, green and blue. Get one step. Whoa. Look at Carly. She's on the edge there. She is dangling on the edge there. You're not going to go through to the finals, Carly, by the looks of things, unless your friend could get this one, because it's an upstairs question. What would you have on your feet if you were doing the giant slalom or the downhill? Ooh, that is green. You need this one upstairs. Go on. How many feet? Oh, Eddie Eagle Edwards is a clue. No. Oh, can't give him any more time. It is skis or ski boots. So, goodbye, Carly. No. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Right. Here's the next question. What is the highest waterfall in the world? Oh, that's a safe one. That's a dangerous one, Owen. What is it?
Victoria Falls.
You are correct. It is the... you are incorrect. It is the Angel Falls, Owen. This is the Angel Falls. No. Owen goes forwards one, not the other lot. Ratchet. Take him back, Ratchet. And, Owen, you come forwards a step. Right. Here's an upstairs question. What animal is associated with the zodiac sign Aries? Oh, upstairs, go on. Can you answer that one? Can anybody answer that one? Do you think your partners can answer it? Aries, Aries? You're not gonna go. Oh, we've had a chance there. Grey at the end there.
A ram.
You are correct. It is a ram. I am an Aries. That means red and blue get pushed forwards one step. And come on. Yeah. They are going to disappear forever. This is a downstairs question. Oh, he's gone! What a shame! What a shame we lost Owen. Oh, he threw himself in. That means we must have a winner. That is the great team. That is Claire downstairs and Tanya upstairs. And they'll be joining me to roast their rumps in the hot seat.
Hello. Now, they will be going through to the finals at the end of the programme, but they also have a chance of winning some of my extra prizes. And Ratchet is going to tell us what they are.
The music of Neneh Cherry and the usual Motormouth goodies.
Yes, well, I've already placed Tanya in the pillory. How you doing? All right. So let's get her friend, Claire, into the hot seat. Now, stick your body on the hottie there, Claire. You all right? You having a good time? She does look cheerful. Right, Ratchet, bring down the helmet. Place that over her head. I'll now switch it on so she can't hear a thing. So I can... Oops, I'll just pick this up. I can ask Tanya the question. Now, this question is for Scally or Scally or whatever his name is. He will like this. Now, your partner's puppy does a whittle on the French carpet, right? Do they own up immediately and ask for a cloth, say they spilt something and hope they don't realise what it is, or try placing a piece of furniture over it and hope it dries out? Which one do you think they'll try and do?
So they spilt it and tried to cover it.
You think they'll try and cover it up? Right, let's find out, shall we? Right, Ratchet, take off that helmet. I'll just switch it off there. Hello, Claire. Now, you get this question right, you'll get some extra prizes. Your partner's puppy does a whittle on... No, your puppy does a whittle on a friend's carpet. Do they own up immediately and ask for a cloth, say they spilt something and hope that they don't realise what it is, or try placing a piece of furniture over it and hope it dries out? Which one do you think they'll do?
Say they spilt something and hope they don't realise what it is.
You are correct, Claire. You are both correct. That means they do keep the extra prizes. We will be seeing them in the finals. We'll be seeing you again later for another game of It's Yes, we're back for round 2 of It's Torture. Now, I'm always being told that I don't treat my victims very nicely. Well, I don't think that's fair because we bring them down in an air-conditioned coach with video. We put them up at a 5-star hotel with video. We give them a last cordon bleu supper with croutons. And then we lay on a fleet of rollers. Well, to be honest, we make them lay on a fleet of rollers because here they are, and they've got a roller each. So, if you don't want to be made into mince pies, you better answer the questions because the aim of the game is to survive. Right, I'm going to roll on with the first question. What do ornithologists study? Ornithologists? Tweet, 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 tweet. Oh, that was a big clue there. Grey Mark, what do they study?
Birds.
You are correct. They study birds. That means red, green and blue. Start getting rolled. Look at that gunge in there. Oh, Ratchet has left his custard. Right, here's an upstairs question. Why did Jack and Jill go up the hill? That is great. So, Ian, answer that.
To fetch a pail of water?
Yes, they too have become H2O-ers. So, that means red, green and blue get rolled in. Right, this is a downstairs question. Some of you lot at the end there, you know, like red, green and blue, could you answer a couple of questions? It'd be lovely if you would. Right, what season follows summer? Downstairs. Oh, that was Jessica, so what season?
August.
August?
Oh.
Oh, what is August? You are wrong. I am terribly sorry. It is autumn. Autumn, or for our American watchers, the fall. That means blue. In you go. Right, here's an upstairs question. Saudi Arabia has no rivers. True or false? That is green upstairs there, Richard.
False.
False is wrong. It is true. It is true. So green, in you go. Yes, Saudi Arabia is very hot. Right, here's a downstairs question. What do you call Postman Pat when he has lost his job? It's blue, Jessica.
Pat.
You are correct. It's Pat. I love that. It's a great one. That is red, green, and grey. We're great. The wrong way, Ratchet. Oh, we've lost. So we lost green. Richard, shut your face, mate. Shut your face. Lovely. Let's got rid of him. Right, here's an upstairs question. Who found America when he was looking for India? That is great. So upstairs, Ian, there?
Columbus.
You are correct. It is Christopher Columbus. That means red and blue. Oh, goodbye, goodbye. Squishy, squishy, squishy. That means we've got a winner. It is the grey team again, and that is Mark downstairs and Ian upstairs. Yes! And they'll be joining me to bake their behinds in the hot seat. Well, they will be going through to the finals at the end of the programme, and they'll have a chance to win some of my extra prizes. Well, I've already placed Ian in the pillory, so I can't bear any more. This is very hot, because this is where Mark should be sitting, so place your body in the Hottie Mark. Ratchet, bring down that helmet. Now I'll switch it on, and he can't hear a thing, so I can now ask Ian this question. If your partner went round to a friend's house and broke their parents' new video system, would they own up straight away and accept the consequences, try and fix it and hope they never find out, or leave the house and never return? What do you reckon?
Own up.
You think they'd own up straight away?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll find out, shall we?
Right, Ratchet. Take up that helmet. Right. Now, you right, Mark?
Yeah.
You didn't hear a thing then, did you?
No.
No. Right, you could win some prizes. You could keep them. Now, if you went round to a friend's house and broke their parents' new video system, right, would you try and fix it and hope they never find out, own up straight away and accept the consequences, or leave the house and never return? Which one?
Own up.
You'd own up straight away? Oh, no, they were right again. Oh, there, we'll see them in the finals, and we'll see you again for another game of It's
He's horrible the way he does that. I'd like to win an extra prize too, and he always goes, "Oh, you've won an extra prize."
I know, he's so mean. Listen, how are you feeling? You're sounding a bit bunged up this morning, Gabby.
Flu.
You haven't got the dreaded flu,
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
And
It's
you.
got just about all of the Motormouth team this week, so if you've got the flu, get well soon.
Yeah, get well
won't you?
soon.
Now, about a year ago on Motormouth, it was just about this time in the programme, during the last series, we were just about to come up to some music, and I was chatting to a young lady. She was 8 months pregnant at the time, and it was one of her first appearances on television. Well, since then, she's been on TV lots of times. She's back again with us in the studio. It's Neneh Cherry, an inner-city mama. The brilliant Neneh Cherry. Come over and join us, Neneh. Come and take a seat on the pod here.
Okay, look, it's...
Fighting away through the smoke in the
Wait for me.
studio there.
That's fantastic.
Well, it's great to have you back on the programme.
Thank
Welcome
you.
back to
Thank
Motormouth.
you. I'm panting. So
So you've escaped the flu, have you?
Yeah, so far.
OK, well, don't come
Please,
too
don't
close, 'cause I've got
mention
it, mate. Now, listen, I was saying a couple of minutes ago that you were with us a year ago on Motormouth, one of your first TV appearances.
it was early on.
And we've actually got a clip here, and we both look quite different. You are everywhere, and the new single's doing very well, and we'll see it in a moment.
Isn't it?
But we've got a slight bump down there.
Yes, I've been indulging in Christmas dinners for ages.
No, I know it's not that. What is it? You're having
It's
a baby.
little baby.
When's it
yeah.
due?
It's due at the end of February, beginning of March.
Is it safe for you to sort of go up on stage performing in that condition?
Yes, of course. It's not an illness.
What was that thing?
Yes, the hair's changed slightly, hasn't it? And-
What's happened to your hair?
well, of course, you look a little bit different. You've lost the bump
Yeah.
now. How is the baby?
The baby's fine. She's 9 months now.
Uh-huh.
And I can't believe that was nearly a year ago.
I
It's
know.
like,
Does she
oh,
go
so
around with you all
quick.
the time?
She stays with us all the time.
Great.
Everywhere I go, she goes.
That's good. That's good. We've got lots of questions for you in the studio this morning.
Yeah, and then the first one is from Becky. What would you like to ask her?
Who would you most like to sing a duet with?
At the moment, Lenny Kravitz, I think. Do you know who that is? Oh, he's just coming out. You'll soon.
A rising
him.
star. A rising star. Caroline's behind me. She's got a question. Caroline?
How did show business change your life?
I've tried to not let it change me too much. I mean, obviously, I'm kind of more public and more people kind of recognize me and stuff like that, but we basically lead the same sort of lives, you know? I just want to stay down to earth. That's what keeps me happy, you know?
OK, thank you.
Yeah, we've got one now from Andrews over here.
Why did you call your album Raw Like Sushi?
Because it's raw like sushi.
But do you like sushi? Sushi's raw Japanese fish, isn't it?
I've gone off it a little bit, actually. I heard a really horrible story about someone getting, like, you know, worms that ate half of their liver and stuff like that from it.
that's
So
not
I don't
very
know.
nice.
But I do like it. I mean, I'm sure I'll be back into it, you know,
I think
tomorrow. But
Have you ever tasted sushi?
No.
Do you think you like raw fish?
No.
Tastes
When I was
very
out in
strange.
Japan, we were filming with Jason Donovan back in the summer, out in Japan, and
Yeah.
we tried some sushi. I have to say it didn't agree with me either, so
Didn't it?
I know what you mean
I
there.
must say I like it.
Now, Matt's sitting next to me. You've got a question too.
What's your ambition?
I suppose just to keep moving ahead and to keep learning and enjoying life and, you know, being creative.
Great. Thank you for that.
Right, last one over here, Ian.
Out of your songs, which one did you most like doing and which meant the most to you?
I think Man-Child is probably one of my favorite songs. That goes pretty deep. I feel close to that one.
And wasn't it a brilliant video as well?
Thank you.
Yeah,
I really like that.
Yeah, it was fun making that.
Wasn't there another part to that question? What was the end of it?
Which one meant the most to you?
That was...
Yeah, Man-Child, yeah, I think that's the one.
That's the one. Okay. Okay, we've got another question. Emma's behind me. Off you go, Emma.
When did you last cry and why?
Oh, what a good question.
Yeah, that's kind of... Probably over something really stupid. Usually I kind of store my crying up and then I'll see something on TV that'll make me cry. Maybe seeing a starving child or something like that on television probably made me weep. And actually, I have to admit that I was watching a really bad film the other night, Twins.
Yeah.
With
Oh,
Arnold.
yes.
It's like so bad. And at the end, when their mother finds them at last, I was like almost moved. I was like, oh no, I can't cry to this.
Oh, but it's important to show your emotions, isn't it?
Yeah,
Emma, are you a weepy? Do you sort of cry at films and things?
No.
No? Okay, not
It's
a
good
weepy
to
then.
weep
All right, we've got a competition, haven't we,
Yes,
Gabby?
we have, right. Neneh, you're going to set the question yourself.
Yeah.
If you look into that
Yeah,
camera.
the big question is, what is my baby's name?
Okay.
And the winner...
Yeah, the winner
gets a
receives
whole
all
now,
these things
we have
here.
stack of
A
things.
plethora of prizes down here.
First thing is the rise of Neneh Cherry. In fact, it's the video of Neneh's rise to fame as she is now. And tapes all signed, and posters signed. And
Which we're dropping all over the
dropping
place at the
everywhere.
moment.
You hold on to
So many
that.
things around.
And if you look down there, those shoes that Neneh has on her feet at this moment in time are going to be signed. Well, she's going to take
Excuse
them
the
off.
stink.
She's going to sign them, and you can win those also. All we want to know is what's the name of Neneh's baby, okay? And send your answers on a postcard, please, to Neneh Cherry Competition, P.O. Box 1, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5LL, with a croaky double L. Thank you very much. Best of
Thanks.
luck with the new single.
Thank you.
Thanks
See
for
you
coming
later.
in today.
See you later.
Thank you.
Now, later...
Hello, we're going to play XPrize, yes. Now, this is the Iron Maiden, and if this lot don't answer the questions, they won't be going through to the grand finals at the end of the programme, and they definitely won't be going through to the grand finals next week and meet Brother Beyond, Fuzzbox, Jason, Sonia, Sadita, or me again, and they've absolutely no chance of winning the grand Christmas prize, which is... well, I think I'll tell you later. Because as it's Christmas, I thought we should get into the Christmas festive spirit. So I think we should dress them up as Christmas trees, and if they don't answer the questions, they should have a few extra baubles dropped on their heads. So I'm going to get on with the first question and waste no more time. Now, cats spend a lot of their lives asleep. Do they spend a third, a half, or 2/3 asleep? Red. That is red. So, Tim, what do you reckon? You think a third? We spend a third. Cats spend 2/3. So, Richard, pour on, go on, bowl on some baubles on his head. Lovely. Ratchet, take it up. Right, here's an upstairs question. That means you lot have got to buzz, all right, if you think your partners can answer it. In the song, who rules the waves? Right. That is great. So, upstairs there, who rules the waves? You are correct, Britannia. That means red, green, and blue. Go on, bowl on some more baubles. Go on, lob them on their heads. Right, here's a downstairs question. In which country did Cleopatra rule over? Right. That is great. Which country is that? You are correct. That means red, green, and blue. Go on, bowl them on, drop them on their heads. It's like match of the day round here. All these baubles. Right, here's an upstairs question. Which is longer, a yard or a metre? Red. That is red, so you needed this one. You need this one, Tim. So go on, Richard.
Yard.
Oh, what a shame, Tim. What a shame he got it wrong. Go on, Richard. Go on, bowl him on his head. Go on. You is he got it? Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Tim. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Right. Here's another question. It's not easy, this one. It's not easy. In which country are the Snowy Mountains? Snowy Mountains? Give you a clue? Jason Donovan comes from there. That was quick there, Caroline.
Australia.
Oh, how did How'd you get that one? That means blue and grey. Go on, drop some baubles on their heads. Bowl them on, bowl them on. Right. I like these, I like these. Right, nice one, Ratchet. Very festive, very festive. Here's an upstairs question. Was ice cream invented in 1620, 1820 or 1920? That is upstairs there. Andrew, so Richard?
1820.
Oh, what a shame. You are wrong. It is 1620. I didn't even know they had fridges then. OK, Richard, go on, bowl him on his head, bowl him on his head, and goodbye, Andrew. Goodbye. He's gone. He's gone. No more Christmas final prizes for him. Right, here's a downstairs question. What 3 gifts did Jesus receive from the wise men? Oh, Caroline, go on then.
Gold, frankincense and myrrh.
I didn't expect her to get that. I did not expect it. I am surprised. Well done, Caroline. That means great. Oh, pour on to baubles, go on. Pour them on. Well done, Caroline. Right, it's an upstairs question. It's an upstairs question. Ratchet likes this one. Can you eat an ugly fruit? Right. That is great. Upstairs, can you eat an ugly fruit?
No.
Oh, what a shame. Yes, you can. Because it's a cross between a grapefruit and an orange. So, go on, lob them on her head. Lob them on Rebecca. What a shame there, Rebecca. You got it. Never mind, never mind. Right. What do all the dots on a single dice add up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't. 1, 2, 3. You don't know, do you? You don't know. It's 21. It's 21. You were dicing with death, both of you there. What is the world's... This is an upstairs question. What is the world's largest mammal? Right. That is great. Upstairs. So, answer that one, Janine.
A whale.
You are correct. It is a blue whale. That means green. A seer. Go on. Love them on her. Right. This is neck and neck. This could be the last question. Who was Robin Hood's girlfriend? Green. That is green. That is Caroline. Who was that girlfriend?
Maid Marian.
It was Maid Marian. Therefore, Janine, go on, pour that last pot on her head. And Rebecca, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Rebecca, bye. That means we've got a winner. That is the green team. That is Caroline downstairs and Asia upstairs. And they're going to join me to burn their bottoms on the hot seat. Now, they will be going through to the finals at the end of the programme, but they could win some extra prizes. Oh, my eyes are hurting. Now, I've already put Sia in the pillory, so let's get Caroline onto the hot seat. Caroline, come here, place yourself upon there. Ratchet, bring down the torture helmet. I'm going to switch it on, and now she can't hear a thing. So, Sia, you could win these extra prizes, you could keep them. If your partner was caught raiding the fridge in the middle of the night, do they pretend they were sleepwalking? Or say they think they heard somebody in the kitchen, or admit to being a right greedy pig? Which one do you reckon?
Admit to being a right greedy pig.
You reckon they would? I would. Right. Let's switch that off. Right. Hello, Caroline. How you doing? All right. Yeah. Now, if you were caught raiding the fridge in the middle of the night, would you pretend you were sleepwalking, admit to being a right greedy pig, or say you think you heard somebody in the kitchen?
Admit to being a right greedy pig.
You would? Oh, that's right. They pick extra prizes. They cut the greedy pigs. We'll be seeing you later for another game of It's Torture. Now we're in the dungeon, so it's time to... Dungeon! Yes. Now, this cool dude down here is Matthew. Matthew, say hello to everyone.
Hi.
Yeah, nice. And over here, we have his sister, Louise. Hello, Louise.
Hello.
Now, why do you want to conjure your brother, Matthew?
Because he's such a poser and he's always doing his hair.
Oh, is he? Is he a real poser, is he? Well, I would be surprised. Well, I think we can deal with that problem because we've got a nice bucket of slick to sort your hair out. So, Louise, lift that weight. Here it comes. So, Matthew, brilliant. How you feeling now?
Fine.
Fine. Now, that's what I call a cool dude. And now it's the moment you've all been waiting for. It's the finals of It's Torture. Now, these three pairs want to win these fabulous prizes which Ratchet is going to tell us about.
A fantastic video entertainment system and a lovely garden gnome.
Yes, a garden gnome and a lovely Christmas present for them, Ratchet. Never mind, let's get on with the questions. Which actor played the first James Bond? James Bond? That is blue, Caroline. Who's that?
Sean Connery.
You are correct. It is Sean Connery. That means I see how it takes some. Ooh! Now, place it on your own. Place it on your own, see it. Place it on top of yours. That means you've took that off Mark's. Ooh, Mark, you better be quick. Is Bombay duck a type of chicken, a type of fish, or a cricketing term? You needed it, Mark. Yes. What is it?
A type of chicken.
It's a type of fish. That means Ian, throw away that weight and goodbye, Mark. Yes, Ratchet, take him away, take him away. No final prize for that young man. Right, here's a downstairs question. Who was the first president of the United States of America? That is blue, Caroline. Hope you get this one right.
Washington.
You are correct. It is George Washington. See ya! Whoa, he's taking Tanya's way. Right, OK, here we go. What would you be playing if you shouted 4 before you hit the ball? Don't know, don't know. No, no, no. Golf. No. Right. What side of the road do the French drive on? Red. Ooh, you better get this one right.
Left.
Oh, what a shame it's the right. Therefore, Tanya, throw away that weight. Goodbye, Claire. I told you so. Straight down the back. Go on, take away, Ratchet. We've got a winner. That is the blue team. That is Caroline downstairs and Asia upstairs. And they're going to win their prizes presented to them from Eddie the Eagle Edwards. Eddie! And that's what a flying leap in there! That was wonderful, Eddie. He nearly did 110 metres. Eddie, give them their prizes. Give them their prizes. That was a world record leap, that one, a world record. All right, right. Now, these are going to be through into next week's grand final, and then they could win this wonderful prize, which they could be doing in a few weeks' time.
Wow, I wouldn't mind some of that skiing myself. You got the nearest to that today, Gary.
Oh, I know. It looks fantastic.
Right, that's it for today. We've got to go now. We'd like to thank all our special guests, Neneh Cherry, Eddie the Eagle Edwards.
Thanks, Eddie.
Everyone, all the stars from home and away, our studio audience, the dogs everywhere, and, of course, we'd like to thank you for dropping in.
But you must join us next week, because next week is our Christmas spectacular. In fact, the whole programme is going to be a circus. Well, more so than usual. Yes, thank you. All the obvious comments. Here's Joe and Ian with the specially made poster to advertise it.
See what's going on.
What have we got there, then? Oh, at the top. Oh, dear, look at us four. Yes, well, that gives you sort of an idea of what we might be looking like next week.
We have also the amazing musical star talents of Brother Beyond, Sunita, Big Fun and Sonia.
And we'll be having some great circus acts. Hugo Zamorati, Satin and Fuzzbox will be in. We will see you all next week for the Motormouth Christmas special.
Yeah, see you then.
Bye.
I'll be back then too. See you then.